well, let's continue. Oh, there's my money. So I got 11, so I need to get 10 more real to be able to pay for the night. But yeah, like I know I have to do the interview, but actually I want to go see Jace, the lady on the boat. I think she might be important to talk to. Jace. Oh, hello. Okay, no, that guy's the fucking drunk. Okay, actually, this guy, we got some info. Let's talk to him, see what he says.
Officer, what can this old carabinier do for you?
Yo, Renee, I found your guard booth.
Yes. The Debardeurs Union pays me to stand vigil during the nights. Not out of any political allegiance, mind you.
Okay.
I'm an old man. Don't sleep more than a few hours every night anyway, and money is tight.
You must have seen something on the night of the murder. Your booth looks right into the yard.
Yes, it does. Unfortunately,
Okay.
I wasn't working that night. Been on a 2-week leave since last Monday.
So we're looking for somebody who would have been on the shift to be able to, maybe like to tell us what happened. Yeah.
No one. The bus has been unmanned since last Monday. There's no other guard. It's just me.
No one has been guarding the container yard since last Monday.
Yeah, that's a bit oddly convenient. Like.
Yes. It's not actually an issue. I mean...
Look, officers. The container yard doesn't actually need a guardsman. Never had one before, René. Monsieur Claire had that booth built specially for him.
Mostly
decorative.
decorative.
The possibility of someone being in there is enough to discourage any ill-minded individuals.
You trust are you?
Evrard created this job for René because he knows the Royal Carabiniers' pension of honor and PTSD isn't something a man can live off. A decorated Kingsman collecting tear reflects bad on the whole neighborhood. His words.
Okay, so I mean, he did something nice for the guy, which is nice. Okay. No, I don't want this one. Nah. Everyone gets it. Big guy's looking after the small guy. Nah. Again, because we don't want to be on this guy's good side. Everett, like he's definitely like very shady, very very shady. Oh man, this is actually a pretty hard choice. Like I don't want to make him feel bad about it, but also like I don't want to make Everett seem like the good guy because he seems pretty shady, like an awful person. Okay, this one seems the better one. Renes is but one man. We need a program. Get all the elderly back in the job market. Keep all folks motivated.
Look, officer, can we conclude the topic of my guard booth now?
Okay, whatever. I saw a picture in there. You were in it. Who is the girl?
She is nobody.
Hmm.
This is none of your concern, and I refuse to discuss my private affairs with the RCM.
Okay, that's weird. Okay, that's weird.
The lady is Jeanne-Marie Beaulieu, and she sure as hell wasn't a nobody.
Okay, got thanks.
Yes. Like I said, it would be up anyway, so might as well keep an eye out. It keeps my senses sharp.
Yeah, this is a wide check, so we can try it later. So we just go for it.
All you observe.
That's it. Nowhere.
Don't
Nowhere.
you mean freestyle the fan?
You do not speak his name, Craven, although he was a clown. But he was our clown, ours to ridicule and to mourn.
There's something you missed. You will get to
Yeah, like I said, once we get composure higher. I mean, we have composure level 5 though. Like fuck, man, that's crazy. Well, level 4, well 4 because we've lost one. So yeah, that's like I'm crazy. Like
What's this? We're getting reports of normal, reasonable, temperate, political opinions somewhere in Martinez.
That's me, Mr. Reasonable. Someone's got it to keep it staying on here.
The air suddenly feels calmer, more transparent in a strangely tender way. Perhaps it's the hangover. Perhaps it's a temporary surge of serotonin. But something tells you it's time to become a citizen of the Kingdom of Conscience.
Verse. Where's this kingdom of conscience?
It is not a place. It is a
Moment.
in time that can only arise in the right circumstances. In all of human history, it's only been achieved a handful of times.
How do you bring about those circumstances?
Incrementally. Yawn. You'd get there faster with a little speed.
Nah, dude, we're not getting high. We are not getting high.
History's greatest catastrophes
Stop it.
have been brought about by people trying to make the world a better place. Too quickly. That's the genius of Dolores Day. She recognized that progress is meaningless if its gains are lost because of instability.
But-
Real, lasting change can only come about gradually, increment by increment.
But what about all the things that are wrong now?
Tisk. Just because you live in the present doesn't mean you have the right to place your needs above the needs of the future. You may never live to see the Kingdom of Conscience. Your children may not. Even your grandchildren might not. But that's no excuse not to keep working. What rationality? What sang-froid?
What does that mean? She sang for. What does that mean?
What benevolence? What a fucking joke.
Wait, is this the kingdom of conscience really about doing things or just preserving the status quo?
Do you believe the status quo is preferable to chaos and bloodshed?
I don't think so. No.
Then you've never lived through real chaos. Sometimes, in the face of great disaster, defending the status quo is progress.
But what's this kingdom of conscience actually like?
The kingdom is difficult to comprehend and even more difficult to describe.
Dude, Loki, I'm still not following. Like, what is this like
It's also
place of post-ideological?
post-ideological and even post-sexual.
So like an opt-in, opt-out. I guess I'm gonna try and maybe like. Sounds incredible. I mean, so if it is post-industrial and post-ideological, then it must be. It has to be then has to follow like a logical sort of. Like yeah, it has to be a logical basis for it because ideological sometimes is not so much based on the logics on how pragmatic things are. So I'm gonna go with this one here.
Slow down, Mr. Reasonable. Did you miss the part about compromising and taking things slow?
All right, then let's get there eventually.
That's right. Remember,
The
real
kingdom of
progress
conscience.
is just around the corner for Revachol.
Okay, so we got kingdom of conscience. Oof! Wow. What is that's actually? Okay. Yeah, I think I want to get a thought maybe next. Oh, who's it? Wait, who's this? You see a sturdy woman humming to herself. She seems to be borrowing books. A good one. Point to the book.
Yes? Hello?
Who are you?
Me? No one. I'm just a working class woman.
She doesn't really want to be disturbed that much. If she's such a working class woman, why isn't she working?
Should he be? Should he be?
Not all the time. Right now I'm browsing books. Even a working class woman needs something to read.
Good.
It is.
I'm a policeman.
I know you are.
Do you need the help of a policeman?
What with?
Maybe look happens missing?
My husband?
No.
No, he's not.
So where could he be?
I don't know. At home now? Out drinking with his friends?
Where is this going, officer?
Right, got it, thanks.
She gives you a short nod and shifts her attention back to books.
Watch your bros books.
Her hands move over the book covers. The tips
Okay, this is a bit awkward. Like,
stained with yellow.
yeah,
It seems like she has spent a lot of time.
that's all for the moment.
Smoke. The woman before you nods and returns to her reading.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what to do there. But yeah, let's go to talk to the boat lady. See what she says. Where is she? Yeah, there she is. Yep, cool. I can go see her. Oh, this is yeah. Oh, oh, what is that? Hold on. Oh, that gives me suggestion, but yeah. It looks like the one. Hey there, Pico. Looks like the one that the old man has. Okay.
You're back. Good. What can I help you with?
Yeah, we have a lot of things here to go through. I spoke. Let's talk about Lorraine first.
Contrary officer. There are yet camionneurs you have not talked to. And don't look so surprised. In a time like this, it would be strange if Wild Pines didn't have eyes on the harbor.
They must have someone in an overlook position near the gates.
Yeah, the gates.
I suggest you go back and canvass for more suspects.
Okay, cool. By the way, I've talked to the Everclear.
You have. And how did you like Mr. Clare?
I didn't.
Oh, come on now. He has his uses. How else would he have stayed in power all these years? Or wait, actually, corruption. That's how he's done it. Fantastic, Verm-like corruption, reaching into the bowels of the earth.
The position of my unusual colleague does not reflect official policy. I hope you understand. The RCM does not pick sides.
Of course. And I don't expect you to share anything he told you with me. I'm not a corrupt Verm myself. However, if you felt like discussing something, how could I stop you? Are we not human? Are we not curious to hear another person's take? It's only natural. We would only be gossiping.
Only gossiping. Come on. Wait, it's part of human nature, really. Like I read that we actually developed. Essentially like the way that we speak, the way that communicate verbally, just to sort of discuss, things like gossiping and drama between people. So it's,
Intellectually speaking, it would be quite interesting to hear what she has to say about these things. Tell her she'll like you for it.
let's go for the first one, I guess.
Oh. That's so helpful of him.
The lieutenant looks at you, and you can swear his jaw muscle is trembling. He's able to contain the anger and surprise.
Unconventional police officers sometimes lose their guns. They then go around and tell people about this to gauge their reactions. It's all part of detecting.
Yeah, he's pretty pissed.
Incredible. Simply incredible.
It's
And
pretty.
how is it going? Has this detecting produced a gun?
No.
Well, maybe he's not as helpful as you thought then. Is there anything else? Of course, Detective. Should something come up later down the road, don't be afraid to drop by for a chat. Until then, is there anything I can help you with?
What about the photos here?
That's the man who was killed. I'm afraid this is a discussion for once we've cleared the lynching question.
So you know something about the tattoos?
Better not tie the forestay to the backstay on this. I hope there is something else I can help you with. That's the man who was
Okay.
killed. I'm afraid this is a discussion for once we've cleared the lynching
Why?
question.
How is you looking at the photo? Tried to lynch him.
Better not tie the force stay to the bat stay on this.
Okay, so she doesn't want to do it.
There is something else I can help you with.
Okay, wait. So why is she not wanting to discuss the tattoos? I'm confused.
More lessons in basic reality? My favorite part of the day. Go ahead, ask me anything.
What we need to do is pre-corpse. Pre-corpse. Can I somehow?
It remains a mystery.
Whatever. God damn it.
What do you mean by this? Something close.
What times are these?
These are unimportant times, Detective. You and I were born after the dust had settled. 1,000th of a second too late.
Shit. Yo, how's it going, homie? Take it. Ligma, that's crazy, dude. That is an insane first message. How's it going, gamer? How you feeling, by the way? You feeling better or you feeling sicky? But how's it going, gamers? Gamers, how are you? Playing a Disco Elysium. We're trying to be a cool detective. Throw poo poo, but not like big poo poo. Oh, gotcha. Gotcha. John Ligma. That's an insane link, bro. But yeah. Has anyone here played this game before? Pretty heavy on the dialogue, but actually really fucking like good. Very enthralling with the story and the the conversations. Look at his job title. Let me have a look. Dude, it's insane to me that you've got this fucking guy already, like, copy and paste. What? Officer Slaw Bunnies? What the fuck? It's crazy, dude. That's an insane thing to... Too late for what?
For the big time.
Her eyes light up. There's a flash of teeth.
The smile of a predator. No doubt what she's got in mind.
Nah. She doesn't want to fuck me. Stop saying that, bro. That's crazy.
The revolution.
The revolution. Huh. What is this revolution I keep hearing about?
It's quite easy. Every 100 years or so, our species gets together to decide what's next, who gets shot in the head, and who gets the mineral rights. It's a real kerfuffle.
Would you say it was a bunch of apes dugging it out?
Why, of course. We're talking Duke Out Central. Full swing intraspecies warfare.
And the apes were the evil.
No. I would say the apes were neutral.
Okay, neutral.
On the other hand,
She turns north to the bombed out buildings lining the waterfront, then shivers slightly. He got in the head.
those would be the communists. Generally speaking, 40 million people got shot in the head during the World Revolution. But the communists, they all got shot in the head. Oh, and the anarchists too. They shot them well. So well, one forgets they even existed.
She likes the totality of it.
You could say they totally shot in the head.
Indeed. They piled them in mass graves in Ozon. And, well, that's the last anyone heard of those people.
Did the communists and the anarchists shoot back?
Did they ever? Before they got shot themselves, they shot 2 million people.
Truly a kerfuffle.
Yeah, it was a kerfuffle, all right.
Yes, the Insulindian deluge, they call it.
Anyone else got shot in the head? On the opposite side.
Oh, lots of people. Even the king got shot in the head, or thrown beneath a horse, or drowned. Accounts differ. It was unceremonious. Just as well, he wasn't actually the king. Just the king's nephew.
Shit.
The real king abdicated and lived out a long and productive life.
Smart king, cowardly king.
Proud.
I love that king. Fucking communist.
I prefer the term risk-averse. King Guillaume was nobody's fool. He could smell a PR disaster brewing. So he got out alive, and his nephew Fricelle got shot in his place.
What a fucking dick.
Him and tens of thousands of his wonderfully fascist kingsmen. It was a wild time.
He got the mineral rights.
The liberals got the mineral rights. And by mineral rights, I mean everything.
She looks up. Sky, the inland, at the crumbling city. Okay, and by liberals you mean...
Liberals are usually middle-class people, Detective. Or the remaining gentry. The beneficiaries of the pre-revolutionary arrangement. Some were rich enough to stay with the Constitution, with monarchy. Big mistake. Others bet on the revolution. They were called the ultras, or ultra-liberals. They fared well.
So I'm just trying to... So I'm guessing the ultra-liberals, I mean, they would be the equivalent of like the right wing, because if you obviously you've got on the left, you've got the communists. They're gonna be like ultra left, you know. Ultra left are gonna be communists. So the opposite would be the right wing, right? Like, how did the liberals win it all?
Didn't win so much as survive. We were the last ones standing when the war ended. Everyone else got shot in the head, remember?
True.
She's one of them. Of course.
Ah. She might have been a commie.
To foreign intervention. The coalition. Those people really took the mineral rights.
Wait, you said that the liberals already took everything.
The liberals took everything that wasn't nailed to the ground. The coalition took the ground. The ocean, the laws, and the people.
Who are the coalition?
The coalition of nations. Grad, Mesk, Vesper, Messina, Oranje, and Sur-la-Clay. The armed center of the world. They landed here and ended the revolution.
The moralists.
The moralists believe in keeping everything exactly the way it is. They believe in mineral rights and not shooting people in the head. This is their
Oh,
zone
shit,
of
I
control.
skipped something, hold on.
They embolden the RCM with crumbs of the same law they took. Technically speaking, you are a moralist.
Moralists.
The color of moralism is blue.
Blue.
The official motto of Moral Intern, or Moralist International, is a blue forget-me-not, a piece of grey sky. Unofficial. For a moment, there was hope.
Well, I don't know. I don't really know the core beliefs of the moralists. So like, am I a moralist? I'm not sure.
Of course. Not easy to be moderate about head shooting in your line of work.
When was this kerfuffle?
The turn of the century revolution? Don't answer it. It's a trick question. The revolution began in '02 on the Isla of Grad, though by the end nearly the whole world had gotten involved. It wasn't a who, but a what. A pandemic of Zarat, a particularly virulent prion disease, which the authorities in Grad proved unable to contain. Then
What did
Marvel came along and overthrew the government.
What did this Zarat do?
It made people overthrow their governments.
Wow, really?
Of course not. It was a highly infectious microorganism that destroyed brain tissue. The actual causes of the revolution were material. The pandemic only provided the spark. From Revachol and Grad? Not far. The world managed to
So
cauterize
it's almost like the Black Plague,
Mazov's
almost.
government was overthrown in '08, and the coalition crushed the Revachol commune 2 years later. It was the end.
What came next?
Why? You and I, officer. Our lives in the zone of control.
Something tells you her life and yours are not that similar.
Our lives are not the same.
No doubt. But we share the same time and position on the planet's crust. That counts for more than you think.
What is the sound of control?
A city-state divided into free market zones under the everlasting interregnum of the Coalition of Nations. And you, of course, the citizens' militia.
The clatter of typewriter keys fills the main hall of the reappropriated silk mill. Precinct 41. Chad Tilbrook presses enter. Outside, Officer Elfboy Williams slams the door of an armored motor carriage.
The zone of control is the third incarnation of Revachol, after the failure of the suzerain and the commune.
What happened in the rest of the world?
Modernity. They developed the marvels of the inter-eastlery communication, telematic milieus, radiation, colored plastics. Meanwhile, in Revachol West, the aftermath continues for the fifth decade.
51 minus 8 equals 43.
There's been 43 years, wow.
Time flies.
What have we been doing all this time?
The 20s saw a decade of urban war, west of the river leveled, offshore platforms in flames. Still, it's regarded as an improvement on what came before. 08 to 19 was simply hell.
And after that,
The 30s? Things settled down in the 30s. Revachol East transformed itself into the world's largest tax haven, with the international community's blessing. For the first time in a long time, it seemed like things were going somewhere.
were they?
No. It was a market mirage fueled by cocaine and quantitative easing. The 40s dispelled it like a cold splash, an Isla-wide hangover, you might say. And here we are. Welcome to reality.
Oh wow, we got 70.
Baby.
Wow, we got a lot of XP, holy shit.
For her to be where she is, Wild Pines Group must have picked the right side.
Yeah, which side was Wildpine's going group on?
They picked the winning side. That's why they're here, and others are not.
They choose wisely.
Perhaps it wouldn't have turned out that way had I been in charge. I might have bet on the king and led the pines to doom.
So we've just finished that one. No, that one. Yeah, cool. We've done that one. Excellent. Cool. We've done that one. Look at some of the checks. Okay. Active. So what do we need to do? So we get the fridge. This is the one that we have to do 100%. We have to do it because it's for the time there. So I have to call Ali. So I have to go. Yeah, find the money. We still got. We need so much money still. We need like 10 more bucks. You would have sided with the king.
I would have sided with the cannons. If you'd seen the calibers of the things, you might have too. 10 of the 14 Indo tribes got it wrong. Feld, Kupri, Tricentennial. So I suppose I would have been in good company.
What would you have done differently?
Question.
What would
You have done differently.
No, her first.
Ask you, who are you in all this?
And I asked you, past less detective of the citizens' militia, what insight has acute encephalopathy given to you?
Here's some wisdom, lady. Say the death.
What is the death thing? What is it? Wait, hold on. I would have killed more than 400 million if that's what it took. No way, dude. I'm not going that way. I would have sought a medical solution.
A cold creeps up your spine, reaching its tendrils up your neck, toward the back of your head.
So a quarter of humanity simply lost their minds. And how would you stop a prion, a complex folding protein, unlife, with the technology 50 years ago?
Shit, man. Fucking goofy ass question. Liquidate the rabid, prion infested dogs who want to kill now. I mean, that seems to be like the most like obvious one, but okay, maybe it's impossible. What happened had happened and always will.
The wind stops, and for a moment, there's silence. The charge dissipates into the dark water. All is quiet on the Martinez inlet. A dog barks. A gunshot echoes off the walls of some distant building. A woman's voice.
There is peace in the heart.
Good hygiene. Really.
Very
A
moderate.
very moderate solution to an extreme problem. It's those sort of half measures that doomed the authorities in Grad.
Well, fuck you then. Dude, I'm just trying to help you out.
When they failed to step up, Marzov and his party stepped in. In this particular case, maybe a more robust state response might have been appropriate.
Opinions expressed here do not reflect the official position of the RCM.
And what is your official position, Lieutenant?
My position, ma'am? My parents got ripped to shreds in the revolution. I would have gone the same way. I was saved by being 2 years old. That's my position. The abattoir.
Understandable.
Okay, so we know that Kim's parents got fucking ripped apart. Holy shit.
They are what they are. Who knows? An afterbloom may yet come. Anyway, enough sentimentality. Is there anything else you want to know?
I think that's everything, right?
Not so fast. Who is she in all this? Ask her who she is. She owes you an answer.
I want to know what you are.
She won't maneuver her way out of this one.
What are you?
I am the vilest of the vile. A traitor. A devourer of nations and infants.
A what?
I am an ultra.
She raises the corner of her mouth, smirking, revealing a canine. It's sharp.
Dios mío, Drac Ross, a liberal. Cool. I liberate pretty hard myself. I don't understand what's so vile about that.
But you heard. I am a nether creature of the Forbidden Swamp. One of those who pushed the king under a shit wagon and betrayed the revolution. I can see you thought I'd gone extinct. No sane person identifies as an ultra-liberal anymore. Not in broad daylight. You're a centrist at heart. A real moralist. Tell me, now that I've uncoiled myself, do you find me frightening?
In her green eyes, you see a mixture of truth and self-satire. Decades of guilt and pride.
I forgive you.
I do hope so. I hope we're able to remain collegial despite it. Remember, we were partners, whether you like to admit it or not. There's blood on many hands, I assure you. When the dust settled, the liberals were the only ones left to clean up the mess. By virtue of their survival, they were handed enormous power to shape the future.
Would you have done
All our
something
last
differently?
generation managed.
I feel like I already asked the question before.
With due respect to our overlords, the eternal caretaker government that keeps Martinez a monument to the efficacy of its artillery.
While a gentle wind sweeps the streets in the rebuilt east, light drizzle washing it clean, lights go up and motor carriages circulate the tracks.
I would not have relinquished sovereignty to the coalition. Not here in Martinez, and not in the Stella Maris or Delta Beachheads either. If not for my own sake.
She realizes her small, cold fists are clenched. She loosens them.
Then for my daughters. We had an obligation to defend our sovereignty. We should have burned the whole Isola down rather than let them have it.
Dark orange flames reflect in her green eyes. An oil fire on the ocean.
You're a smart one.
Perhaps. My intellectual vanity will be my undoing.
You're no dummy yourself.
So am I.
A smart boy getting smarter. One basic term of reality at a time.
You're a private patriot.
Yes, I suppose I am. But I wouldn't be a patriot anywhere but here.
Seditious talk, man.
Have a daughters.
Whatever else I am, I'm also a mother. And a wife.
What is this?
A bird? A sphenicid? A flightless bird of the polar regions?
I mean, what is this place here?
Ah. This is the pier of Rue de Saint-Ghislaine. 33A, where the tenants have been kind enough to rent me a slot. Or two.
What is Rue designed?
A pre-revolutionary tenement. Old buildings are called tenements, you see. And new buildings, bâtiments. After, les bâtiments nouveaux. But 33A and 33B are not nouveaux. They're old.
She looks up at her crumbling facade.
This one used to be 8 to 10 stories tall. A real high-rise by the standards of the last century. Built to mirror the skyscrapers across the bay in the Delta. That was before the war, of course.
Who lived in them?
Mostly the urban middle class, I believe. This was once primo real estate, before the cannons lopped 4 or 5 stories off. Splat, splat.
Oh, hello. This is actually the first time that we've from a dilapidated balcony, a young girl in odd clothes gives Joyce the evil eye, a red paintbrush held to her throat.
You could be wrong, but from here it appears as if she's running the brush across her throat in a
So in motion.
Wonderful.
What is that?
The girl in the old lady rags. Looks like a sullen and rebellious member of a teen infraculture.
Infraculture.
Yes, you and I belong to the supraculture. We're common, the herd. The music on the radio, the food in the chain restaurant, those are all too popular for the girl in the old lady rags. She prefers a fantasy world, an infraculture with its own dress code and vernacular. It is an illusion, I'm afraid. There is no refuge from the supraculture.
Now explain it the same thing but to a child or make it more complicated.
Young people who dye their hair funny colors and wear old people's clothes are stupid, and their little rebellion is self-defeating. All right. What next?
Oh, yeah, she's funny.
Suddenly, you're not so sure you're part of the supraculture.
And what would that be?
Disco.
I can see that, yes. I dabbled in those dark arts myself, not so long ago. I assure you, it was a thoroughly supracultural phenomenon. All permeating. Downright mandatory. Nothing infra about disco, baby.
You're a disco.
Those days are long behind me.
Hello, Casta.
Early 30s, I would say I was more of a new girl. Disco was a minor, but still enjoyable facet of the whole thing for me.
The new.
The new. A cultural era. And the name of the decade it ravished, the 30s. It came out of post-revolutionary revival. It was
Ultra-liberal.
It involved lots of partying, as you might imagine, and champagne-colored everything. By the looks of it, that would have been when you came of age.
Yeah. Good, man. Pretty good, man. Just slowly trying to get through this game. You know, like this conversation, man, they go on and on and on. Is incredible. Like just the amount of just thought put into it. It's just like mind-blowing, dude. Sounds fun. I can't remember a single thing.
Wasn't it Guillaume Le Million who said, "If you can remember the new, you weren't there"?
For some reason, your mind is a veritable repository of Guillaume Le Million lyrics, trivia, and B-sides. But the time to explore...
How about you, man? How was your Sunday?
Facing a mirror, perhaps. Right now, it would derail the reality lowdown.
Okay, that's all for now.
Glad to have been of assistance.
That's it, bro. We've gone through.
That I know.
Strangers waiting. Wait, what? I gotta admit, what's up? Did one of my 2 practice exams today. Is that for yeah, what are you studying for again? What are you studying for? Just wondering. Yeah, so we've got this one here.
Sturdy metal door guards the southwest entrance to the
Not again.
building. The door rattles again, but this time You hear an elderly woman's voice calling out from inside.
Stop banging on the door. I'm not letting any more strangers inside.
Hold on, who am I speaking to?
Doesn't matter who I am. Now go on, get out of here.
CPA accreditation exams. Oh, gotcha. So what is that for? Is that for like to get like a better pay at your job, or?
From within comes the faint sound of a broom sweeping across the concrete floor.
This is the police. Open the door.
The police? Everyone knows the police don't come round here.
But I'm not joking.
No, I already told you. I won't be responsible for any more strangers getting into the building. Go check the backyard door. Maybe someone...
Oh, the backyard board. Okay.
Backyard door. There must be another entrance to the east.
Okay. Yeah, I guess we can do it. Cool. Oh, that's right here. Hold on. Oh yeah. Oh, that's the girl. Oh shit. Oh, we haven't even been here before. That's crazy. Wow, this is actually the first time that I've been here.
Must be it. The basement door is weather-worn. The copper nails holding the upholstery in place have turned green from
No.
the air.
Okay, hold on.
There's a knocker shaped like a
Okay,
lion's.
Necro. Concentrate. We have to do the quest that has the time. So, which is this one. Let's go call the police and then try to get more money. Partly, but also so one day I can run the business. Oh, gotcha. Oh, so you'll be like a proper like sort of manager sort of thing. Of a taxation sort of service. I'm gonna talk to people about stuff so they know I'm not talking out of my ass. Gotcha. I don't know, I just... Oh, you'll be up. Oh, hell yeah, nice. Cool. So is your company like a franchise? Like, have you got multiple places, or what is this?
There. Working class drunk. You know what this means, right?
Case solved.
Cracked it. All in a good day's work.
Wait, what did I correct exactly?
What do you mean, what did I crack? Look at how working class that drunk is.
It's her husband, the missing husband, is the future leader of the proletarian uprising.
No, it's not. Yes. And you found him. Now go and tell the working class woman. Protect and serve, recruit. Didn't she repeatedly tell you her husband
Yeah.
isn't missing though?
This doesn't add up. I'm not only making a fool of myself.
Do marriages make any sense? Does honor? You're not a filthy philosopher. You're an officer of law. It's time to ace this case and not
Gotcha.
gloat over your reputation. We can deal with the perception management later.
So a small business, gotcha. Yeah, fair enough. Do I want to do authority or not? Like, why am I pushing this sort of like? It's weird.
Not honorable, recruit. Not
Yeah, no, I don't want to get into this new. No. Oh, okay. Let's call the police here. Hold on. Let's call the police.
Inside, you see a set of steering levers, a radio microphone.
This is Precinct 57. How may I assist you?
Have you heard from the? Yep.
Yes. The armor was produced by Fairweather in their facilities in Bétancourt, sur la Clé in 42. It was part of a special order for Corps de Pharmacie, a security firm contracted to protect the interests of Oranese pharmaceutical companies in the Seminine conflict. So, it seems the armor went to Seminine. That's where the paper trail ends, though. Even the firm has proven difficult to track. Corps de Pharmacie has been renamed several times over in the years since the armor was issued.
Do you know what it's called now?
The most recently registered firm that the ICP has been able to connect to the CDP is a military contractor called Trinell, and the one before it was Downwell. I think they might be the same contractor.
A suit of armor like this would have been manufactured with a particular person's physique in mind. You should ask for whom this suit was fitted.
A suit of armor like this would have been accustomed to fit the wearer. There must be a regular person to whom it was issued.
Yes, but the ICP tends to be reluctant to share private sector records. I could try to talk them.
Yeah, that'd be good.
This is a fun challenge for her, an opportunity to contribute beyond doing her job by rote. She'll gladly put in the extra effort. For
Thank you, officer.
Glad to help. Call back tomorrow. Hopefully I'll have more for you then. 57
Okay.
over and out.
Call tomorrow then.
You see a set.
Okay, so we have to call tomorrow then. That's the next task. Okay, so that's awesome. Now, we have to pay this. Fuck, man. We have to get more money. Oh, fuck. What can I do actually here? Oh yeah, I haven't done that already. The sun, yeah, the sad song tape. Actually, I think I might be able to talk to a lady here. Hold on.
Oh, hello, dear. There you are again. Oh, sweetie, it's fascinating. But
We're looking for a...
bore you with entomological minutiae.
The lieutenant gives you a sideways glance.
Of course, dear.
Yeah. Yeah, let's just not get into like a whole fucking discussion of like mythical animals.
The man ponders his cooking utensils and gives you a little nod, acknowledging your presence. The man keeps shaking his head. His eyes seem sad. Then he starts swiping crumbs off the countertop.
I don't think he understands, officer. We need to find some other way to make ourselves clear.
Wait, what language is speaking?
He's from Grad, a Koiko.
Okay.
With the mention of the word Koiko, the cook starts talking excessively, his hands up in the air. He's from Grad. People from Grad don't mind if they're called by their national derogatives. It's okay to call him a Koiko.
Oh, so Koiko is like a... It is a bit of an insult for them.
Oh, no. Body no fit fridge. Fridge more.
How do you know? Maybe it's a small body.
No. I know.
Okay.
Okay, we have our answer. It won't fit. We need a bigger
Alrighty, so we have to get a bigger fridge. Fuck me. I don't have enough money, bro. I need to make money somehow. Fuck. Let's see if we can go sell some stuff. Oh my goodness. Yeah, these races, I don't think he has got anything else to say to me, does he?
Looking for some?
No, that's it. Alright. So let's see if we can sell something here.
The tear machine stands in the corner. A sign says, 1 bottle equals 10 cents.
No. You need tear to use the tear machine.
The tear
Oh, I don't have it.
A sign says, 1 bottle equals 10 cents.
Wait, wait, what do you mean? What? I thought I had it. Oh, no, wait, what? Can I use it anymore? Wait, so I can't make more money? Oh, dude, I'm so sad right now. I'm so sad.
The front of this quarterly journal features a large satirical portrait of the late King Friso. From the sides of his head, a pair of white antlers spread to the corners.
Flip through the pages, see what catches your eyes.
To your disappointment, there aren't any full-color pictures to direct your attention. Just column after column of closely set text, interrupted occasionally by little doodles in black and white. After rifling the pages with your thumb several times, you return to the table of contents. The magazine is divided into several sections. International,
It's gonna be way too long, man.
Kunst und Kultur, and local concerns. Just inside the cover There's also an editor's note.
Nah, it's gonna be way too long to go through. That's the map, right? Yeah.
Features the patchwork grid of the streets of your finger. Finally,
For a more detailed view of
Okay. Fuck me. I don't know what else to do here, honestly. Can we talk to more people here, or?
Right to.
Oh, maybe I can see the guy that the guy that sells stuff at the pawn shop. That might be something that we can do. Okay, there's nothing here then. Okay, yeah, let's go have a look to the. I still want to find the ball for the guy, but yeah. How's it going, Session? Yeah. Yep. I kind of just look. I'm just talking to people, see what seeing what I can do, what we can achieve.
Hello, hello.
Yep.
Let me know if I can help you with anything. Sure thing.
Have people from Everclear's Union come here to track the gun?
Maybe. Shady looking guys came in here yesterday, looking like they'd just taken off their Wild Pines overalls. They asked if I have a police weapon to sell.
Yeah, have you
already sold it.
have you gone through this game, by the way, Seriously? Have you actually played through it, or?
They went their way. It was a trip, but you know, all sorts of people come here.
Maybe Claire really is tracking down your gun.
people as oleaginous as Everard seem like they're lying, even when they're really being truthful.
Sure, man.
Okay, that's pretty much it. I've played a bit of it, not too much.
Try to find something pretty and cool here. Then use it.
Win her back.
Yes. Buy something nice.
Yeah, I gotta get an anime figure, a whip figure.
This sounds off. You shouldn't trust this guy.
Okay, gotcha. Yeah, no, like that. I mean, like usually when I play a game, I kind of want to go through the whole game. But yeah, no, it's been really good. Just yeah, like a lot of fucking dialogue. It's crazy.
Good day to you, officer.
Sometimes it's just like, woof, like. Nah, I don't want to talk to a guy. What else can I go do here? Yeah. Like, so right now I kind of want to go for a more like peaceful and like more like intellect based sort of run. That's kind of my thing. I don't want to be too like
stuck in this damn. Still here? Huh? Oh. No, I ain't got any money. They don't want to pay for unfinished work.
That who?
The bosses, man.
Makes sense.
Makes sense. It sucks is what it does.
Oh, I got a fucking... I got one money, dude. I got one real. Let's go, baby. Let's fucking go, dude. Okay, what do we do then? So what should we do? Let's look at our quest here. Actually, well, let me look at my look at the photos here.
An intricate web of blue lines stretches across the torso of the hanged man, from the right shoulder to the solar plexus.
But yeah, how is everything with you, man?
Intersect. A small white star is formed in their crossing.
Been playing video games, working.
Riddle his skin. Their concentration is highest around his heart. It still kind of looks like a map of the stars in the night sky, but something's not right.
Who are you? What's the meaning of of this tattoo?
For you to discover. You've gotten as far as you will without assistance.
True.
Someone who knows about history could tell you.
Somebody who knows about history. It would be the old man or the lady. Oh, actually, hold on. Somebody who knows about history. So let's go to the library here, to the bookshop. Yeah, let's go to the bookshop here.
Hi, Ace Detective. Are you here for more books?
Say, child, you wouldn't happen to know a good fridge, would you?
A fridge?
Yeah, like a big fridge. A cup could put a dead body into. Like, I complain, lots of work, video games, catching up with friends from work. How about you? Yeah, I know, just the usual. I've got this week off because of the school holidays, but you know, just yeah, man. I mean, I think you know that I've got another child coming. I've got a second child coming in September, so I'll be very busy with that. Yeah, in my so there's a few things that I'll be looking at not continuing. Namely, I won't be doing any more One Piece anymore. Like, I don't want to quit streaming, but we'll see how we go with streaming.
You mean like the ice bear fridge? Man, that's scary.
Ice bear fridge?
Yes, like a bear but white. There's a fridge below the building in the basement with red glowing eyes. I went back there once, behind the bookstore.
Behind? Oh.
Mum doesn't want me to go there anymore. Not that I want to. It was pretty scary.
And there's a big fridge there.
Yes.
Cool.
That's a problem. The only way in is through the bookstore, but my mum is pretty strict about not letting anyone in. But I don't know. You're a policeman. Maybe you can convince her somehow.
Oh, I thought you knew. I don't know, because I put it on Facebook and Twitter. I think only like a I say like a 24-hour story, so nothing on, you know, it wasn't like a post. But yeah, no, just so.
Anyway, math. It's really difficult. Like, really. They say you need it to get rich. Better than standing outside in the cold, I guess. Oh, I found something while you were away.
What is it?
I thought this would fit you. Like, thanks for helping me out. Not me. The city, I mean. Like a detective does.
Where did you get it?
Just what Dick Mullen would ask. I got it from behind the curtains. I'm not really supposed to go there.
A detective hat?
Yes, just like the one Dick Mullen wears all the time. You'll look way more serious with that. Right, I have to get back to my homework now. Before Mum
Cool,
notices.
a hat.
Man, this is hard.
Okay, so we got a hat. So, hat. Cool.
You're alive and well. Don't keep me waiting now. What's in there? In that dark sarcophagus?
I think I saw a post on Facebook. It might not be friends on the. Oh yeah, I know. Are we? No, I think we are. I'm sure. But yeah, it was on Facebook and Twitter. Yeah, but you don't use Twitter much, do you, anymore? Do you? Yeah, add me. I think I'm friends with Gorgos, Casta, the Kid, Tega. I'm pretty sure.
Oh. What about? Okay, but please.
That's it. What about?
Shelves filled to the brim with crime novels featuring the.
That's it. What is one?
Shelves full of biographies of famous people, whoever they are. This bookstore is not strict. Several maps. The maps look old and faded.
Gosh, what is in the middle here?
A small mountain of colorful board game boxes. There are numerous types of games for all ages. A lot of shelf space seems to be taken up by Wirral-related.
Storekeeper, what board games do you have here?
Wonderful board games, sir. The Viticulturist is a classic for sure, or perhaps you'd like Archipelagos of Insulinda, a very educational game for those interested in geography. Raubritter is a fun game of economic competition, but that can get quite intense after a while. We have games for the whole family. You can play with your children.
Who are you going to play board games with? Do you have friends or family?
Do I have friends?
Are you actually friends? Or just colleagues thrown together by circumstance?
Yes, kids, friends. Check out those. Look at me.
Don't be so hard on yourself, sir. You just need to clean up a bit. And technically, friends are a bit like family.
She fiddles her pendant.
For playing with friends, I'd recommend suzerainty. It's a civilization.
I'm not paying that much money, bro. 12?
Then set off to brutally colonize
Fuck
and
no.
repress other civilizations. It'll
Fuck no, dude. Hell no. I'm out of here. I'm broke. Fuck. Yeah, I think we might leave it there and then we'll be back later. Yeah, because I don't know what to do, honestly. We got the interview. We can go into the basement. We're gonna explore that whole back area again. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Bye.